live up in this bitch. Let's get it. Ugh. I have my damn nerves work. Good morning, people. Good morning. I am still on my backup page because I'm still banned from my main page. Hey, Mariah. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, in YouTube land. I don't know if you guys are in here, but I'm in there. And we're here and we're all clear. I'm just playing. But we're here. Good morning, people. Good morning. If you have not seen the recap video, go look at the recap video. I am having the worst time talking because the braces at my top, I haven't gotten used to them. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all know I don't do gifts. I just do hearts. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning. If you have not seen the recap video, go to the recap video and then we can get this shit started. Hey, Dar Jackson. Good morning in YouTube land. Good morning. No gifts, just hearts. Good morning. Y'all really am having a hair crisis. I don't know what I want to do with my head. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm so much better. I'm so much better. After getting over my fucking sinus infection and then having a bad headache and these freaking braces, like, it's just a great day to be black. Good morning. Good morning. Big hair, I wish. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you for the hearts. Please go check out the recap video. I just posted it. It's on this page. If you don't know what's going on, I'm here to tell you. But you got to go look at the recap video before we can actually, like, get into shit. If you're coming from my main page, yes. Ow. Okay, Angela. My teeth are so sore right now. I just bumped them together by accident. If you are coming from my main page, I know shit is popping over there. Yes. I know shit is popping over there. If you're coming from my main page, we are setting shit off on my main page right now. But I'm not here to discuss that shit. I will discuss that shit at the end of this. They lucky I can't go live on my main page. They lucky I can't go live on my main page till Friday. But I know by Friday, this shit gonna die down, so there's no reason to bring that shit back up. But God is giving them a gift. Hi in YouTube land. Y'all know, please keep pumping the hearts. As soon as I get to 10K hearts, we can start this shit. Girl, what you do? Why is it always what I do? Why am I always the one to being blamed? Y'all know me. Shit. Y'all know I do not speak unless it is necessary. Most of the time, I mind my business. I'm a witch. Yes, you know what? My ancestors are Creole, so yeah, we did practice voodooism. I'm okay with that. Good morning, innovator. Thank you. I'm just having a bad hair day, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my head. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I have nothing. Hold on. You feel good today? Yeah, I feel good. Hi, Miss Forever. You ain't doing nothing but keeping it real. I try. If you have not seen the recap video, you got 5 more K hearts to do so. Good morning, cuz. I'm consistently praying to get out of this Jumanji. Wendy, we not getting out of this Jumanji. We have 4 more years to go. Well, 3 years. 3 years. 10 months. And 2 weeks. Good morning, Shai. Good morning, Musa. Good morning, Ramat. Hi, in YouTube land. You ordered the wax I sent you? No. I forgot. I forgot. Nene, you got braces put? Yeah, I got braces, y'all. These bitches hurt, okay? They do not fucking feel good. They hurt. My teeth hurt. My gums hurt. I got to carry around chapstick. My mouth not big. My lips ain't big enough for this shit. But I'm making it work. And then it's raining in Atlanta. Yes, my migraine is gone, thank God. If I wouldn't have got the tops done yesterday if my migraine was still in here. I wouldn't have got my tops done. If you have not looked at the recap video, please go look at the recap video. We're almost to a point. Keep pumping those hearts. I don't need no gifts, just hearts. Why not Invisalign? My mouth is too small. I have the smallest jaw. I'm the top 5% of smallest jaws. I don't know how that's even feasible because I got a big ass mouth, but I had too many teeth, so they had to pull teeth out to make room, so I had to do braces. I got to keep them for 2 years. All right, we getting shit popping. First and foremost, the world is going to end in 2032. Okay? 2032. NASA has said that the satellite and the telescope that they were using to deter the meteor that's coming towards the world, they could not deter it. It is coming towards us, okay? They could not stop it. The laser did not shoot it down. Now they're trying to see what the damage will be once it hits the world. Right now, the meteor is the size of it's the size of, what you call it, is the Statue of Liberty or Big Ben. That's how big it is right now. Please don't tell me that. I'm telling y'all that because that's what the fuck they reporting, okay? The meteor is the size of Big Ben, okay? The size of the Statue of Liberty, okay? So I hope y'all do everything y'all want to fucking do in the next couple of years because it looked like we got maybe, 6 or 7? Wait. 5. We got 7 years left. Hell, I've hit 47, 48. That's half my life. I'm good. 2032. Yeah. So, I hope y'all got y'all shit together. I'll be close to my 50s, so I've lived half of my life. I'm content with that. I hope everybody else is in that situation. If not, I am so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. If you are an immigrant and you don't have your papers here in America, ICE agents are now dressing like civilians. Okay? ICE agents are dressing like civilians. Memphis taco truck workers were hauled away by unidentified ICE agents. They just walked up into their facility. They thought they were customers and they took their asses. Please be aware of that shit. They're not wearing real clothes because people know when they see ICE, they start ducking. Okay? Also, they're also rounding up migrants in Aurora, Colorado. Is it Aurora, Colorado? Let me make sure I have that right. Yes, Aurora, Colorado. They are doing ICE moves in Aurora, Colorado. Please know this. You do not have to answer the door. Do not answer the door if they do not have a judicial warrant. If they don't have a judicial warrant, do not pick up or answer that door. Keep that door closed. There's a hotline number called 1-844-846-8341. Now, I am not outside marching for nobody. I'm sitting my black ass down, okay? I will not be protesting for anybody, but it does not mean I will not be giving you information and keeping your head on a swivel. Okay? That does not mean I'm not going to give out information, but I'm still sitting my black ass down, okay? I just want to inform y'all of that. Elon Musk responds to hostile takeover of government. Basically, he said, y'all wanted the government turned upside down. This is why y'all voted for Trump, for him to dismantle the government. I'm sorry, I didn't vote for that cornball, but a lot of them did. And a lot of them are paying for it. 23 states are now suing Trump. Make sure I have this correct. Trump's meme coin plummets. So y'all know Trump was big on that Bitcoin shit. He did a whole damn concert with Snoop Dogg and Nelly and Soulja Boy with the cryptocurrency. Well, baby, guess what? The investors are losing $2 billion. $2 billion are gone. Trump gained $100 million from his cryptocurrency stock plummeting. That's what the fuck y'all get. That's exactly what y'all get. Karma is a bitch. And it came to the sound of $2 billion. Investors lost $2 billion. Money talks. Money talks. So it says meme coin Trump, that's Dollar Trump, has left more than 800,000 cryptocurrency wallets with a combined of $2 billion in loss, while Trump Organization and its partners profited $100 million in trading fees. He got y'all asses. He got y'all asses. Despite a disclaimer warning buyers to view Trump as a form of support rather than an investment, many traders still bet big. Y'all don't listen. Y'all gonna listen one day. Y'all gonna listen one day. At least 54 people were killed after a bus veered off a bridge into a ravine in Guatemala City on Monday. There were no survivors whatsoever. They're still trying to figure out how the bus veered off, but no one lived. We ain't gonna listen to you, to get the fuck out of my goddamn shit. If you don't want to listen, you can always exit stage left, baby. It's not here for you. I'm just playing. This is why I don't wear my hair down. Yes, rest in peace. For black people, I got something for us. Sonia Mass's family is awarded $10 million from the Sangamon County over fatal shooting by Illinois deputy. My YouTube is Talk Your Shit, Nene. So her family finally got paid. I would love for her to still be here, but yeah, at least her family has something from it. This is a sad one. Homeless mother of 5 arrested after 2 of her kids freeze to death while sleeping in a casino parking garage. The mother reportedly called the godmother of the children to help her transport the kids instead of calling 911. Now, for me, I read this story. Instead of arresting this woman, y'all should have been giving her a place to live. Y'all should have been trying to see how you could help her and the other three kids she had. What happened was they fell asleep in the car and they kept the car running to keep the heat on. And what happened in the middle of the night is the car ran out of gas. And the temperature in Michigan at that time was like -1%. Good morning. So we worried about buying Greenland, and we worried about changing the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, and we got people literally freezing to death in their cars because they can't afford housing. And then we're arresting them for being poor. This is America. The whole thing about USAID spending $50 million on condoms for Gaza, that was a lie. That was a lie. They were not doing that. That was a lie. Elon said he may lie a lot, but it's up for the news to fact check him, not for him to fact check the news. I guess. PBS, I got beef with PBS. PBS fired 2 diversity DEI hires, executives, and scrapped the department after Bari Wise's, an online publication with the Free Press, was tipped off that the broadcaster was ignoring President Trump's executive order on eliminating controversial initiative. So basically, I don't know. I know that most white people believe that DEI means black people, but I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin, as my homegirl says, and say that black people are at the bottom of the list when it comes to DEI advantages. We are at the bottom of the list. First, it's white women, okay? White women are the #1 benefactors of all DEI, all type of initiatives. When it comes to inclusion, white women come first. Now, when it comes to the cultural aspect, it is Latinos and Mexicans are next. Okay, they come in first when it comes to the cultural. Then it's Asian Americans. Asian Americans come in second. Then it's Native Americans. Native Americans are right there. Indigenous, they get it too. Then after that, it's the LGBTQIA. We're still not at the top of the list. But hold on. There's one more above us. Then it's the disabled. They're above us as well. Okay? Then the veterans. And at the bottom of the DEI list, it's black people. We may have fought for diversity, equity, and inclusion, but we're the last ones to receive it. We're the last ones to receive it. So while y'all are getting rid of DEI, y'all not doing nothing but hurting y'all own people. Y'all not hurting us. And that's why we don't really give a shit. Because y'all tie everything to being black. CRT, critical race theory. That had to do with every race, not just ours. But y'all don't want people to learn about African American history because it'll put y'all in a bad light. Woke. Woke had nothing to do with being liberal. Woke had to do with black people in black communities keeping their head on a swivel when police were around. That's what we meant when we said stay woke. Has nothing to do with the political aspects y'all think it means. It means, nigga, there are police. 5-0 is in the area. Keep your head on a swivel. Okay? Y'all stole that word and weaponized it like y'all did CRT. Y'all doing the same thing with DEI. And so y'all are just finding words so y'all could fearmonger poor white people to make them think that we as people of color and black people are taking jobs from them. And we're really not. If you're poor and you're white, more than likely you're uneducated enough to even get the positions that people of color are actually applying for. Which means you have to have some type of education. You have to have some type of degree. You have to have some type of skill. You have to have a history of being in that position. We can't take shit that we worked hard for. You just need to work harder. They're fear-mongering y'all. That's why your states, as far as red states, are getting everything revoked from them. From medical research, from universities that help y'all get jobs, from NIH, from SNAP, to housing assistance. Farmers are losing their land because they voted for Trump because they thought it wasn't going to affect them. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Anything that affects African Americans in this country is going to eventually affect everybody. Why? Because we're at the core, at the bottom of the list. We're at the bottom of the list. So when it actually affects us, it's going to affect everybody above us. But hey, what do we know? Y'all fucking around and finding out right now. On top of that, Trump and his lawyers embrace the logic of him becoming a dictator. Trump's imperial ambition is laughable but thin legal theories renders Congress superficial. And that's because two federal judges have noticed that the Trump administration and president has ignored their rulings, basically about letting federal workers back into the office and letting federal workers get back to get back to work, and not defunding the U.S. aid. He's ignoring all of that. There's still freezes on systems and everything else. I don't know what they're going to do about that, but they better get their shit together. The U.S. Coast Guard cut off an overload boat packed of 132 Haitian migrants about 50 miles off of the Florida coastline and shipped them back home on Monday. Officials said the Coast Guard cutter Escabana intercepted the 30-foot sailboat last week between Cuba and Casa Le Banc. Sorry, guys. People are still running from a war in Hades because Hades is still, going through their own shit, and people are trying to escape it. United Healthcare reportedly hires defamation lawyer to tackle social media criticizing the company. So they're going after free speech. United Healthcare workers. So if you criticize United Healthcare and you're on a large scale, they may try to file a defamation suit on you. They're especially attacking the plastic surgeon named Elizabeth Porter, who took to Instagram to share the video where she alleged that United Healthcare interrupted her in the middle of her surgery. She said that she wanted her to justify an inpatient stay or for her breast cancer patient who needed a procedure. Porter went on to claim that the insurer denied the patient an overnight stay and even threatened with legal action over the social media post. I don't know. I don't think they got a case. Because if you have to fight for your patient to get an overnight stay after surgery, and they saying, oh, that's not covered, what the fuck is that? On top of that, since we're speaking of, United Healthcare, Luigi Mangione, my boy, he received over $300,000 in defense fees from people. And he's going to accept them. Free Luigi! So he can do some more work. We need more Luigis in the world. Jasmine Crockett said, had a message for Donald Trump and his little friend off Twitter. You're going to learn a few lessons from us. I'm waiting for those lessons to start happening. We waiting for y'all to start filing for treason. We waiting for y'all to start doing the big shit. Jasmine, we are waiting on that shit. Because right now, it seems like he is running rampant. I know they're cooking in the background, but they need to bring this shit to the front. I'm hungry. Okay? I'm hungry. I am hungry. Okay? Mayor Eric Adams has been freed. Okay? His hush money and laundering has been dismissed by the Trump administration. And then Mayor Adams went on to say that we should follow Trump's orders and start with the deportation of migrants. That man got paid off. That is a raccoon. Mayor Adams is a raccoon. And I hope y'all get his ass out of office in New York. That is a raccoon. Okay? He made a deal. He made a deal. Get rid of his ass. He is not like us. Frumpy met with Jordan's prime minister, Jordan's president, and Egypt's president, and he told them, if you don't accept displaced Gazans, you'll face aid cuts. Jordan has accepted they said they will take 2,000 sick Palestinian children. All those Palestinian children they're accepting, all of them have lost their parents in the genocide. All of them have lost their parents in the genocide. So he's forcing people to take these kids so he can clear out Gaza, so he can turn it into a resort. Okay? He's forcing Jordan and Egypt to take children, and he's holding aid, U.S. aid, because of it. That's blackmail. That's blackmail. If you live in Georgia like me, Georgia lawmakers are considering a House Bill 313. It's called HB 313, which would require public elementary and secondary schools across the state to display the 10 Commandments in 3 prominent locations: the main entrance of the school, the library, and the cafeteria. Representative Emery Dunho of Gillsville argues that the 10 Commandments are a foundational document of the state of national government. No, the fuck it's not. It's like the Declaration of Independence in the U.S. Constitution. No, the fuck it's not. It's not. The Bible and the 10 Commandments have nothing to do with the Constitution. Church and state should be separated. So does education and church need to be separated. Not every child is a Christian. I know you white Christian nationalists want that to be true, but this country was not founded on Christianity. It was founded on freedom of religion and slavery. Okay, those are the foundations. Not every child is a Christian, and you cannot force Christianity onto every child. It's impossible. Y'all gonna have lawsuit after fucking lawsuit. This is Georgia. This is not Oklahoma, and especially in Atlanta. We've got Mormons. We've got Buddhists. We have atheists. We got everything here. This ain't that place. So if you in Atlanta or you in Georgia, make sure y'all know what the fuck is going on, and y'all talk to y'all congressmen. Blow their phones up. Donald Trump appoints R.I.C. Greenwell as interim executive director of the Kennedy Center, and he pledges to end anti-American propaganda, which means no more art shows, no more drag shows, no more anything colorful. Okay? There'll be no more Alvin Ailey. There'll be no more black arts. There'll be no more Asian arts. There'll be no more of anything if it's not white and straight. And that means it's going to be pretty boring. It's going to be boring as shit. The Kennedy Center is going to be boring as hell. They not going to make no kind of money at the Kennedy Center. Don't nobody want to see no white folks singing opera 24/7. Nobody want to see that shit. It's going to be boring. Y'all have no, like, I wish I would understand that. European Americans in America, y'all are the most blandest culture. Okay? The only thing y'all have to add to the history of America is slavery, cultural appropriation, ethnic cleansing, racism, capitalism, sexism. Like, when we think of that, when we think of Europeans, that's what we think of. We don't think of anything great. And that is not our fault. That is just what history has showed us. Y'all have no culture. Y'all food even sucks. Like, y'all think seasoning is salt and pepper. Y'all boil y'all meat. Like, I don't know what y'all gonna do at the Kennedy Center. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do there. Y'all stole, and that's funny. Y'all stole all the seasoning, all the spices from all over the world, and y'all still can't season y'all shit correctly. I'm just asking, how y'all managed to invade India, China, Africa, Brazil with all those spices, and y'all still can't fucking cook? just asking for a friend because y'all didn't learn how to cook until we started coming out. Y'all learned from us. Y'all learned from Asians. Y'all learned from Italians. Y'all didn't learn how to cook on y'all own. Y'all still think beans and toast is some shit. I cannot. Not the beans and toast. That is disgusting. Okay. The Army and other service branches are abandoning recruiting efforts at prestigious Black engineering events, turning down access to key pool of highly qualified potential applicants. So, the military is dropping recruiting at any Black areas, which is okay with me. I'm okay with that. Leave us the fuck out. Leave us out. I'm okay with that. Because when shit gets real, y'all the ones that's going to be going to war, not us. The less y'all come back, the more we survive. That's how I feel. Y'all can go to war. We just going to be looking at y'all ass from a distance. We will not be holding any ceremonies. We will not be crying. Don't recruit us. We're okay with that. We'll keep our Black engineers to ourselves, okay? We'll keep our Black engineers for ourselves, okay? Just want to say that. Representative Nancy Mace accuses depraved ex-fiance, biz partner, of actual abuse against herself and a dozen women in explosive speech. Oh, so they getting with it. Congress is getting lit. She made explosive speech at the House of Representatives on Monday. Drama. All right. Heads up. Schools are on alert. Officials plan for possible immigration raids. They may be raiding schools, elementary schools. Okay, I just want y'all as teachers to be prepared for that. I know y'all been hearing about it, but they are going to actually go to the schools. As Immigration Customs Enforcement, ICE, agents ramp up migrant arrests under Donald Trump's directives, schools have become a battleground. While conservative states are welcoming ICE, others are pushing back, reframing schools as safe havens. The Trump administration revised the 2011 Guidance Restriction, ICE Act, at sensitive locations like schools with an estimated over 850,000 undocumented children in the U.S. as 2022. Schools like Florida will cooperate with law enforcement. Alabama's state superintendent will cooperate. Meanwhile, Oklahoma Education Advance proposal is requiring parents to disclose their immigration status during enrollment. Atlanta we're not complying with that shit. Chicago ain't, New York ain't. There are plenty of states that are not going to comply with that shit. Speaking of safe havens, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Churches are now suing Trump. Churches are suing the Trump administration. Religious groups sue Trump administration to protect house of worship from immigration arrests. More than 24 Christian and Jewish groups representing millions of Americans, ranging from Episcopal Church and the Union of Reformed Judaism to the Mennonites to the Unitarian universities, filed a federal court lawsuit Tuesday challenging a Trump administration move giving immigration agents more leeway to make arrests at houses of worship. The lawsuit was filed in the U.S. District Court of Washington, contends with the new policy is spreading fear of raids. And the house of worship should never be invaded by anybody. That is supposed to be a sanctuary. The house of worship is supposed to be a sanctuary. But hey, what do we know? 22 states sue Trump administration over NIH cuts, immediate and devastating. Attorney General from 22 states filed a lawsuit to block the Trump administration abrupt cap on NIH indirect research funding, calling it a legal move that threatens jobs, medical breakthroughs, and federal stability to top universities. Now, baby, it wasn't just blue states, it was red states that filed this lawsuit. Alabama did not know that they were going to be a part of the cuts. See, a lot of y'all red states are fucking around and finding out. Y'all thought he was just going to come at blue states? No, he cutting everybody's shit. Everybody's getting cut off. It's not just one group. It's everybody. No one is exempt. Michelle Obama made that very clear. She said, if y'all let this man in office, his negativity, his pain, his divisiveness, his ignorance would spread through everybody. And what he has planned, it does not have to do with just one group. If you are not a part of the 1% and you do not affect him financially, you can be taken out as well. And that includes white, middle class, and lower class people. Y'all are not a part of the 1%. I know y'all like to think y'all are because of your skin color, but baby, your bank account ain't shit. It ain't shit. Your bank account is the same bank account as your neighbor who may be Muslim or Asian or black. You're just as fucked as we are. So join in. Hope you got your seatbelt. Trumpy does not endorse J.D. Vance as 2028 successor. He doesn't believe he can be the Republican nominee. Now, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? That's weird to me. This is the first time I've ever seen a president decline his vice president, the next chair. He don't even like this man. He don't even like this man. He don't even like JD. Actually, he didn't even pick JD as his running mate. The Heritage Foundation picked JD. The Heritage Foundation picked JD Vance. Trump don't like his ass. Why don't you think you never see Trump and JD together? When the last time y'all seen them in the same space together? I'll wait. When the last time you seen JD and Trump together? I have not seen them together since he was sworn in. I ain't seen him done nothing in official capacity. What has JD Vance done in official capacity yet? By this time, Kamala Harris was like moving. Hell, the damn Speaker of the House is in goddamn fucking Israel right now. But I'll wait. I need y'all to hear me and hear me well. February the 28th is blackout day. And what I mean blackout day, we not spending no gas. We're not buying any fast food. We are not buying anything but from small businesses on February the 28th. That means no Amazon packages, no Target, no Walmart. We're not doing any of that shit. We will start with 1 day and then 3. And we're only attacking specific companies. So Target, Walmart, and Amazon are the 3 that we not fucking with on the 28th. Now you can buy your food. Try to go to local marts. I'm going to tell y'all who has the best markets. The Asian food market and the Mexican food markets. They have the best markets, the best food, and the best prices. All their shit is fresh. I don't know if H-E-B is good. What's up, Quest? I don't know if H-E-B is good, but I'm saying those are the people that we not fucking with on the 28th. Try not to buy anything, okay? At all. Like, literally. And if you want to shop at that place, see where they voted and see if they still have their DEI. I'm not shopping at Kroger's right now because I bought some shrimp there and it tastes like soap. When I started cooking it, it had a really bad smell. It was not good. It was like they had cooked that shit in some fucking cleaning fluid. It was not good. But yeah, February 28th is boycott. If y'all don't know already, Google Calendar has removed all of the cultural events. Google Calendar has removed all cultural events. If it's not white or pagan holiday, it's not on there. And yes, if you're a white Christian nationalist, most of your holidays were stolen from pagans. Okay? Pagans worshiped the earth and the land. They were spiritual. Christmas, that's not the birth of Jesus. April the 4th is not the resurrection day. Halloween is a pagan holiday. February the 4th, it's about a massacre. Okay? There's not really much I can tell y'all. But they removed all of them. So there's no Pride Month. There's no Black History Month. There's no Indigenous Month. There's no Jewish Month. There's no Holocaust Remembrance Day. But hey, we got St. Patrick's Day. We still got Thanksgiving, but we don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here, but we still got Thanksgiving. Good morning. So I just want to let y'all know, if y'all looking for them on your calendar from the federal level, it's gone. We don't know if all businesses are still going to celebrate them bitches, but a hoe will be off on Juneteenth. You ain't going to tell me shit about that. Florida sheriff urges ICE to let local law enforcement help with deporting criminals. If ICE had any sense, they'll let Florida keep Florida away from anybody. Them police ain't right in the head. Keep Florida police away from everybody. Those police ain't right in the head. Okay? No. You don't need no help. And I just want to inform y'all that a lot of the migrants being taken to Guantanamo Bay, a lot of them are not gang members. They're just being taken. A lot of them are not gang members. They're just being taken. And I want y'all to think about something. It will cost us trillions of dollars every year to deport migrants. It will cost us trillions of dollars to do that shit. So what's going to end up happening is the jails that they're building, the prisons that they're building in Texas, those buildings are going to house those migrants. Those migrants are going to be used as free slave labor. They're going to be forced to work these farms for free. This is what they want. They want to gather as many migrants as they can as possible and jail them so they can start modern day slavery. Guantanamo Bay is now a concentration camp. And even though I'm not out there fighting because I did my part during the election, doesn't mean I'm not going to speak about it while I'm on live. I want y'all to be aware. They're trying to use the 13th Amendment so they can have modern day slavery. They're trying to use the 14th Amendment to end birthright citizenship so that people in this country that have been born here and they're born here of immigrants will now be forced to either go home or be placed in a jail cell. And they've also brought back the death penalty. Okay, the death penalty will also include people trying to cross over into America. If you overstay your welcome, if you cross over illegally, the death penalty will be placed on you. It's not a joke. It's real. And they're not just deporting Mexicans, they're deporting Haitians, Jamaicans, Brazilians. If you are not of this country, you're going to get deported. And you know what? I won't be surprised if people like in Ukraine or Russia or Europe, if y'all get to stay because you're white. So they won't even be looking for y'all. Remember, every rule that comes out, white people will be the exception until they are not the 1%. I just want y'all to be aware of that. White people will be the exception until it becomes a 1% matter. That's just the truth. And I know a lot of white people in YouTube land, y'all don't want to hear this mess. Y'all can't believe that somebody is speaking against y'all. I'm not speaking against y'all. I'm trying to inform y'all. But you're too blind and caught up in your whiteness that you just don't see it. And it's okay. Y'all gonna figure it out one way or another. That you are not what you think you are. You are not above us. Especially if you don't make the money that Donald Trump makes. I'm white and I think everything that they're doing is disgusting. Well, you're one of the few. I just want y'all to remember that. I don't know where JD is. I have no idea where he is. I have no idea where he is. U.S. spy planes are hunting for the cartel. Trump has removed all spy planes from all over the world to fly over the border looking for cartel. My thing is, we need eyes on everybody. You mean you removed all of our spy planes from all over the world that catches shit that pops off? You removed all those spy planes to put them at the border? Now everybody else gonna be moving and we not gonna know what the fuck is going on. Y'all, this Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayne's beef is too... They got my live. That's okay. I'm about to move to my other page. They tell me I was spreading misinformation. White folks really be mad. They really be mad. But that's why I have extra accounts. I wasn't even saying anything hateful. They just didn't like what I had to say. The truth hurts. I know it hurts a lot of people. I know it hurts a lot of people, but this is why I have extra accounts. This is why I have extra accounts. That's why I say y'all need to follow me on YouTube. That's why I say y'all need to follow me on IG and YouTube. Because there will always be a hater. You can't get me banned from YouTube. You can't get me banned from YouTube at all. You can try. but it won't happen. Talk your shit, Nene. It's the same thing. It's SH. I think it's attached to this account. My YouTube is attached to my account, y'all. They're attached to my account. You know they don't like me speaking the truth. You know they get very offended real quickly. Oh, it's hot. This hair is hot. Yes, I spoke the truth and I got banned. I don't know if it's permanent because I've appealed it, but we shall see. They said I was spreading misinformation, but reporting the news isn't misinformation. But as you can see, being black and speaking the truth is never a good thing. Anytime a black person opens their mouth, it is an offense to a white person. Anytime a black person starts speaking the truth, white people get really offended. Knowledge is power. And once you have knowledge, they can't do anything to you. They can't misinform you. They can't tell you you're lying. One thing you can take alive, you can't take my education. You can't do that. You can try as much as you want, but I'm here to spread knowledge. I'm not here to spread hate. If you feel like it's hateful, it's because you yourself are carrying some internalized racism. And you don't like the truth about your own history. It has nothing to do with my history. This is your history. And that's why we're in this situation now. It's because a lot of white people do not want to accept their history. They can accept the hate that they push out. They can accept that they are on the top. They can accept all these things, but they cannot accept what's in front of them. Because they believe that they're the number one, they're the true. But you're not. You're not. And I'm not coming with the kumbaya shit. I'm just coming with realness. And if you don't like my realness, it's okay. You can always leave. You don't have to stay in my lives. Y'all know there's always an exit. You can always leave my lives. You choose to stay. It is a choice. You have a choice to leave the live. You got that choice. So you choose not to take it. That ain't got shit to do with me. But I will let y'all know if they took my live or not. If they did take it, then I will be going live here tomorrow on my backup page. But I'll send y'all a story. Go off, Christina. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm about to get to work. And I'm about to rest my gums because these goddamn braces are killing me. And I will see y'all tomorrow here on this page if I don't get my live back. Bye, y'all. Bye, YouTube land.